Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to show you guys how to take a lived-in blonde to a brighter blonde while still keeping it low maintenance. So we are going to be doing a combination of different techniques on her. Right here, you're seeing us do something we call a dim light. It's still a very fine section, but it is a bigger stitching pattern, and it's going to give us a little bit of dimension to break up the blonde. And then we do tighter foils around the face. This is going to ensure that we have a little depth and dimension, but we are brightening her up. So we did that full highlight. We let it process. Now we are at the bowl, and I feel like this is where all of the magic happens for the most part, because this is where you blend everything together, make sure it's low maintenance, but also the brighter tone that they are wanting. So I have here Goldwell Colorants 7N, 7NA equal parts. I mixed it with 10 volume to give it a little more stick, and I divided the hair into two sections, one on the left, one on the right, and I'm just kind of following the shape of the head, working in small sections and shadowing down. I plan on doing a video breaking down the differences between a shadow, a smudge, and a tap, because I do have those three different techniques that I use. And on her, I'm doing a shadow and then a tap in the front to keep it bright. The key to doing a lived-in blonde that's a lot brighter than, you know, a darker lived-in blonde like she had before is to do a full highlight to break it up, but not a full baby light where everything is just packed in there. There's no dimension, no depth. Honestly, that's just not super flattering on most people. I feel like for a while, white, bright, icy, solid blondes were so in, and now we're seeing a lot more lived-in looks, depth, warmer tones, more natural tones, and I feel like it just looks better on most people's skin tone. So even though she wanted to be brighter, we are giving her that depth and dimension to help it look as natural as possible. So I applied that to both sides. Now we're just brushing through to comb. We do have Olaplex on the mids to ends, so it's not going to create any splotchiness as I brush, and having an assistant to help you hold different sections is amazing. Piper's my co-stylist. She has been with me for, gosh, like almost 2 years now, and she's amazing. She's actually moving away, and we're really sad. So shout out to her for helping me so much the last couple years, but we're excited for her new journey. She's moving to Texas. So we are just doing that same thing here. And as you can see, I shadowed in the back, which is brought down a little bit further. And then in the front, we are going a little bit higher up just to give her brightness around the face. So it's not quite a shadow. It's like a baby shadow, or sometimes even a tap if you want to keep the hairline really bright. So we're doing this. I usually let this formula sit for about 15 minutes. And then the last 7 minutes is when I apply the toner, and I work it all together so that the two tones transition really well. And I always rinse the front hairline first before toning, but then I just work the toner together all over. For her toner, we are going to be using Redken Shades EQ 9P, 9GI, 9NB, and then a little bit of 10P as well. And we're just working that all in. That's going to give us a brighter, soft blonde, but it still has some neutral tones. The NB really brings those neutral tones out, makes it not so icy, because that's not what's super flattering on her skin tone. We want more of like a buttery, bright blonde, and this will be really good for her low maintenance look, but still be brighter and blonder than what she had before. So we're just kind of working that in. I love Redken Shades EQ, love mixing and matching them. If you didn't already, check out my video on a guide to Redken Shades EQ. I will link that below. I kind of just talked about facts and tips and tricks while working with shades. Typically with my blondes, I will purple shampoo, and sometimes I'll mix it half regular, half purple shampoo just to reinforce that toner. And then we're gonna do conditioner, and then she will be good to go. We also added extensions in. We did 2 rows of wefts and then some tapes just in the front to fill it in, and she is looking amazing. Let me know what you guys think of this color on her and this transformation, and then let me know what you would like to see in the future. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.